Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're going to be using the Husqvarna FS 450 and the Grip The Asphalt Cup in Ride 4 career mode. So we get a decent start off the line there, a little bit of contact with the Federico Fiesta. As we make a move now up on the inside of Marilyn Gordon. Can we go around the outside? We do, but close to backing into the Dean Schmale, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. As we flick it right, which is classed as turn 1. I guess that little chicane doesn't matter as a corner, apparently. But we didn't get a bad start there, in the sense of we are right behind the opponents. A little bit wide there, up into well, down into the spiral, should we say. And as we flick it left again for spiral. And still in spiral for turn 6. Decent exit there, not enough to really close in on Schmale, but we can potentially go around the outside here, or line him up to get into the slipstream. And potentially go for a bit of a lunge here as we pick him up. Nicely done so far, up into the podium positions. Of course, we don't want to be anywhere lower than that. Maxing out at 170, 165 kilometres. Don't think we do actually get to 170, but we certainly try. So we flick it right for the oak tree, turn 11. And that concludes the first lap. We only have 2 more laps now to produce greatness. See what we can do as we tucking in. 172 kilometres, K'd out. Not happening there as we close in on Suzanne Gobert. Not quite close enough into turn 1. And then turn 2 is basically the same as turn 1, so that's completely botched. But over this part here, the spiral, it's difficult to get the right track positioning to find out where we want to be attacking Mrs. Gobert. Well, we seem to do a good job so far to closing in on the 2 ladies ahead. Could see female racers battling at the front with Samantha Young and Suzanne Gobert. And of course, DrAce, fella, bloke, dude, Chad, up into 3rd place. Oh, a bit of a bump there into the rear of Gobert. But we're okay, we can get round because we're feeling the pressure somewhat because this is only a 3-lap sprint. Of course, you need to get out as fast as possible and get through on everyone in a 3-lap sprint. As we exited turn 11 absolutely beautifully there. We are right in the slipstream of the Australian now as we cross the finish line for the second time of asking. It is now the final lap. Where are we going to make the lunge on Samantha Young? Oh, is defending well. Still can't get through. There's an opportunity coming up here. It's going to be tough to overtake here. Oh, as we definitely thought about it there. Not good enough to get through. This is the Aussie. She's from down under, and she's not letting me get down under. Unless we can go around the outside here. Tempting to make a move there, but difficult to get through as we wheelie a little bit there as well. Got to be careful. You've got to be pushing forward in the analog stick, especially when you're going downhill. Don't want to be wheeling. As we now approach turn 7, the fish hook. Still not close enough to Samantha Young to make a move. Waiting for the right moment. 0.7 of a second was slower than our fastest lap because of course we are engaged in battle. But waiting for the right opportunity now. Can we get through? And Samantha Young just stopped. Why? She stopped, but doesn't matter. We're going to win this Grand Prix. Our first victory of the video. So here we are in the Nürburgring GP. We are going to do a full lap on board the Husqvarna FS 450. This is the time attack mode. I'm usually not a fan of using full Grand Prix tracks like this and the Supermoto, but the Supermoto is actually rather fun. The only downfall is obviously it's very slow. So if you do encounter any straights, you have to sit there with the right trigger well and truly pushed back, the throttle pinned, and you just have to wait to get to the corner. And it can be a little bit annoying. I think I got cramped a few times trying to max out this bike a few times. But something I will notice, the lights, as you can see, they are illuminated. And the reason I'm mentioning this is because there is a brand new update for Ride 4 that's just out, or it should be out today. At the time of this Grand Prix, it should have already been out actually. But yeah, basically they have fixed the light glitch. Apparently it stipulates on the actual website that the night races in career mode have been fixed. So finally, I can get back to do my endurance races, because I bloody love those endurance races. But I had the same thing again on Phillip Island the other day, and I'm tempted to scrap the video because it's just frustrating, honestly. Because I was going to do the video. I already have done the video, so I need to do the voiceover for it. But I fear I'm just going to be very critical over it again. But as you can see, approaching the left-handers for turn 7 and turn 8. Beautifully done. As we now approach the final corner. Easy lap this. Not going to be very difficult. Beautifully done with the Husqvarna FS 450. Gorgeous bike. I really do like the Supermoto. It is beautiful. But we are going to beat this lap time just by about a second. Final Grand Prix of the video. Brands Hatch. What a track. Bloody love it. What's that I always say about British tracks? Well, I think I've said it enough times already. And I've probably said this too many times as well, but why not once more? If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe. Of course, on the road to 500 subscribers. Very close now, so I'd be very grateful if you could hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content. And now back to the action as we close in on Freya Walker. Another Aussie is the Australian lady, trying to deny us and avenge her friend. No idea if the CPU are friends with each other, but why not? Give it a bit of a backstory there. As we close in on Nico Raicher, and this is not my first attempt on this track actually, because on the first attempt, this Nico Raicher is unbelievable. He literally just dashes out in front of everyone. I mean, look at the speed he gained. We're not even close. So we are being closed up here by Lars Bratsov, and he's in the way. I'm sorry, pal, but you need to move, because Nico is getting away. And we cannot allow Nico to get away. We need to catch him up and make a lunge the second it's possible, because we can't let him get away because he's just too bloody quick. But we will continue to pursue him, potentially make a lunge in the first available opportunity we can find. As we close right in now on the penultimate lap. And we're going to have to force him up in the corner into the Clark curve, but we don't need to this time. We go around the outside, or at least we attempt to. But look at the speed he gets. He carries a lot of speed there. We can't compete with that. Look, I mean, look at that. It's turn 1. He's already gained a good couple of bike lengths. We're going to have to do everything we can in our powers now to catch him. As we brake extremely late there for Druids. Not too bad. We managed to hit the rear brake there and the front brake there just to slow us down. As we now continue to push, careful of touching the green because we do not want to gain any penalty time. Can we get Raicher? It's coming up. The final corner is upon us. Where are we going to go for it? Oh, can you feel the pressure? It's building. Got to be careful here now. We don't want him in contact. Oh! Aggressive move. Forces him to lift the bike up. And that is another DrAce victory. Guys, thanks for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you next time. Ciao for now.